Now, I'm going to ask you a question. It may sound simple, but it's costing small businesses millions of dollars on an annual basis. Have you ever wondered why people love you, but when it comes to a point of decision, particularly in business, they don't choose you? You see, I've been in business for more than 30 years, and I've seen this happen over and over again. One of my core businesses is real estate, and it never fails. I'm at church, I'm at a social function, and somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, Jerome, we just bought a new house." And they're excited. This is one of the biggest purchases in their life, and I'm happy for them. But in the back of my mind, I'm wondering, why am I finding this out after the closing? And then comes the statement that internally makes my blood boil, but I have to maintain my composure. They say, "Oh, Jerome, you're a realtor. We should have called you." This isn't a problem with relationships. It's a problem with choice. You see, they like me, they respect me, but when the money's on the table and the decision is to be made, they don't choose me. And in many respects, they don't even think about me. It would be one thing if this was just business, but this is bigger than business. It's relationships, it's leadership, it's church. If you study me for any level of time, you know I often teach about a unique marketing position, a UMP. The easiest way to explain this is understand that all of your customers, they all listen to the same radio station, WIIFM. What's in it for me? And when you can't answer that question for them, the market will. So your UMP is your opportunity to clearly and consistently answer the question of why you, not just what you do. Because when you can't show people why you and show a difference between you and everyone else, you're not chosen, you're compared. And the danger with being compared is that people will reduce you down to price. Now, most small business owners never will develop an effective UMP because they're taught wrong from the beginning. You see, as small business owners, we're taught to hunt. We're taught not to be ourselves. You see, we take our shot and we hope that it lands, and sometimes it does. But the problem with that is it's not consistent, it's not predictable, and in many cases, it comes at the expense of the customer. Anytime someone is being hunted, the natural inclination is to create distance. The opposing perspective is fishing. Fishing is more strategic. Fishing is more methodical. Fishing is about taking the time to understand the fears, the desires, and the wants of your customer. You understand what they value and what they don't. And when you have this information, you present the right bait and they're going to be drawn to you. You see, hunting is about pressure. Fishing is about positioning. When you can establish a UMP that positions you as the logical choice, people will choose, but their choice will be based upon convenience, it will be based upon price, and many times it may just be a random choice. So because of this dilemma, I've created a framework that answers and solves the reason why you're liked, but you're not chosen. And I like to call it the choice triangle. Simply put, it answers the question of why you're liked and you're not chosen. Now, there are three parts to the choice triangle. Number one is polarity, number two is premium, and number three is proof. And it's a three-step system that will help you to put more money in your pocket as a small business owner. What is polarity? Polarity is drawing that line in the sand, showing the people what's different about you, what's different about everybody else, and it answers the question of what's in it for them. Once you can answer what's in it for them, show them the value, then you'll be positioned for premium prices. That means you move beyond being another commodity, negotiating based upon price. They're willing to pay a premium for what you offer because they understand you're going to give them what they want. And once you have drawn that line in the sand, you got the premium prices, and you're getting the results that customers want, then you show proof through testimonials that makes other people say, I want to work with him because he has what I need. This framework is a game changer, and I believe has the power to put millions of dollars in the pockets of small businesses across the country. And I look forward to sharing with you more about this platform and how it can change you and your organization. Click the link to get more information about the Choice Triangle.